Pinky, I'm going to ask you to please join me back on.
Sure.
Back to more work.
No
we
problem.
are just about to start on the dessert. Now, we're going to pop in that side. And I have a pan there, basically, guys, with about a cup of sugar. Just pour that in there.
Okay.
Pour that in there. Now, what you want that to do is you want it to melt.
Right.
Therefore, don't tamper with it. Don't touch it. Be careful when you're working with sugar at home, guys. It is extremely hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can burn, your skin can fall off if that touches. So just spread it completely.
Okay.
Make sure that it goes there. And then what we're doing, is we are making the filling. Yes? Is it melting? Now, you want to use caster sugar. The reason we're using caster sugar is because it will melt a lot faster.
Quicker.
Exactly, a lot quicker. There you go. It's starting to
See,
melt.
for someone who doesn't cook, I know a lot.
You
right?
you do. There you go. You actually do. All right, now I have some butter here.
Okay.
Now you just want to leave that on the pan just for it to melt. Just leave it, yeah, because it can melt evenly. We have some butter. Now
Okay.
this part is very sensitive, guys, because you have to work extremely fast. If you do not do it fast, then what's going to happen is it's going to pour out. It's going to burn you. So yeah, I'll help you there. You'll just pour in the butter.
It's okay.
And then I'll help you.
I just
Chef,
stand behind.
All right, now we can see it's just actually melting. The sugar is melting. You want to just give that. You can go on making sure that it melts perfectly.
Fine.
And you want it to get it to a nice golden brown.
Okay.
So you want it to just almost go like a caramel, but not completely, because it's going to solidify if you over melt it. So you
Right.
just want it to go to a nice light brown. Yeah. And I'm going to pop the cream out. Now, this is some whipped cream that I had made a little bit earlier. It's cream that I've whisked, and what that does is it makes it, you want it to just get to some soft peaks, actually. It's not yet there. And this will act as the heavy cream that's going to make that filling firm.
Okay.
Yeah. So now no sugar has been added into this. You can get cream from the supermarket, and basically just whip it until it has some very soft peaks. That is what you're looking for. So the peaks have to bend a little bit. Now a lot of people are very scared of doing desserts. I don't know exactly. It's hot, right? People are scared of doing desserts. I don't know why, but there's nothing to be scared of.
You're right.
Yes?
Yeah.
Now this is because they say, oh, the measurements and this and that. But it is so easy to make a very decadent dessert in the comfort of your own home. Yeah?
I usually do that.
You usually do that?
So obviously your recipes, man.
Oh yeah, they're easy. They're
Very,
easy.
very easy.
Yes, and do remember you can catch up on that on 2026-8. Now we did mention that you are able to support the cause, that Pinky had mentioned before. If you're just joining us, then we will be showing you she will be telling you the website that you can be able to follow it up on, and of course learn a little bit more about the cause.
Absolutely. So if you go to unhcr.org, so it's donate.unhcr.org, you can find out more over there, or you can follow me on Instagram.
Yes, please do.
At Pinky
pages?
Gelani.
There you go.
Yeah.
And is
you
there
can-
any other social platform that we can be able to follow you on?
yes. Oh, Twitter. I'm
Yes.
on everything.
Okay.
Everything. Everything.
Yes.
At Pinky Gelani.
There you go. And we're going to have it at the bottom of the screen
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
All right. So it's actually pretty much almost melted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Everything
still
is
good.
almost melted. So you want to make sure you don't want to have any grades of what is it, sugar in there.
Yeah.
It has to be completely smooth.
Liquid, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like the way you're mixing it, because then you're not going to have part of the sugar burning.
Yeah.
Because sugar burns in an instant.
Right.
So you want to make sure you just mix that up and get that sugar melted completely. Now, like I said, be very careful, because if that jumps on your skin is out.
Yeah,
so you
so-
want to make sure that if you're a young person, have an adult around who will help you with that mixture. Now, I'm going to just lower the heat, because this is the part that I do not want our sugar to burn. And no, just keep going until we have all that melted out completely.
So it's
Now-
fun. It's fun to play with sugar as well,
It
right?
is. It is. You can do so much.
You can do so much with it-
so
with it
much
in
sugar.
this form.
Oh yes, in this form you
Yeah.
can even make like a nest out
Yeah,
of that.
you can make. Yeah,
It's amazing.
really fun.
All right, now, guys, if you are not aware, this centerpiece that we have right in the middle above us is called the hood. Of course, from our sponsors, that is pneumatic, and what it's doing is soaking up all that moisture and this smoke coming out. Chef, maybe you could be able to turn it on for us so that we can do so.
Are we
Now,
done?
you see that it is going golden brown.
Yeah.
Now, this is the part I'm going to need you to keep mixing, because it's going to bubble a little bit.
Okay.
You don't want to burn your sugar, so mix very fast, very fast. There you go. You see, because you need to be very careful not to burn it. Now, that is what you're doing. You see what I mean? There.
Yeah.
And at this point, just to slow down the cooking, you want to add just that cream, a little bit of it. right?
very
And then
nice.
keep mixing. Now you have to mix a bit faster because,
Ooh,
oops, sorry,
sorry.
be careful, be careful. You'll mix a bit faster.
This
Let me
is
help
why
you.
I don't cook.
Let me help you. There you go.
Hey,
Because what
restaurant.
happens is because of the fact that what is it called? The cream was a bit cold, it
So it
can
went steam.
solidify
Oh.
the sugar. So you want to make sure that you keep mixing that completely. Yeah? Look at that. That is gorgeous. And when you try it, oh, it smells amazing. This basically what we're doing is making toffee.
Ah,
It's basically like a toffee, yeah? And it's so easy to make. Now, I'm going to turn that off because we're going to leave this to cool. And we're going to melt some chocolate, which we're going to add to, we're going to make a mold. And then we're going to make a sort of a filling. We're going to, just drizzle that in, the chocolate, the melted chocolate in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this into the fridge. And I will be showing you how to mold. I won't really mold it in front of you. But I'll show you the steps as to which to mold your chocolate, how to make it moldable, yeah?
Okay.
Now, as I'm just about to finish mixing this.
Thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to catch up on our other recipes on these other videos.
And don't forget to subscribe.